Let me holler at you. Come here, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Come here, let me holler at you. You like that there? Hey. I said, you like that there?
Hey. Well, this your girl Shaquena coming to you loud, live in the color. Hey, my people. Hey, my people. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? First of all, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much for coming and checking out my content and subscribing to my channel. You must have saw something you like. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. To my old subscribers, thank y'all for still rocking with me. Thank you for not leaving. Thank you for still watching. Thank you for participating in the conversations. Thank y'all for just still staying with me and giving me advice on what videos, or giving me suggestions on what videos y'all want to see, what topics y'all want me to talk about. I appreciate y'all. To the ones that have not decided to subscribe yet, take your time. If you need to watch more videos, I got plenty of videos. Watch them all. And, you know, but thank you for watching. Thank you so much for looking at my videos. And when you decide to come and join the family, I would love to have you. Okay, now I want to talk about what's going on in the world right now with the Black Lives Matter and the kneeling during the national anthem and all this, that, and the other. Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed started this to bring awareness to the injustices that have been going on in our communities. That was the reason behind it. Now, the only thing I disagree with what Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed did was when they talked to veterans. This has nothing to do with the soldiers. This has nothing to do with veterans. If you go back in history and you look at Martin Luther King Jr., he kneeled in protest. You kneel when you pray. So for people to, you know, try to marry the two, it has nothing to do with the flag. It has nothing to do with the soldiers. It has nothing to do with nothing. It just to bring awareness and light to the injustices that have been going on in the black community. That's what this was about, y'all. This is exactly what this is about. And Republicans are trying to make this about people being un-American, unpatriotic. My uncles, I have cousins who have served this country, who have fought under their red, white, and blue flag. Black people, let me tell y'all something. That flag is not our flag. I'm going to just tell you that. That is not our flag. Our flag is red, black, and green. I'm going to keep saying it. When you see my videos, you will see at the bottom of the screen the red, black, and green hearts. That's our flag. Wear that flag. No. Fly that flag with pride. Fly that flag with pride. Because that is our flag. Red, black, and green. Those are our colors. We were brought here to America in chains to be enslaved. And we have been brainwashed to think that that's our flag. No, that is not our flag. That's not our flag. It never has been. It has never been our flag. We have been brainwashed to think that that's our flag, but it is not our flag, people. Never have been. It never will be. I'm going to show y'all an old clip of The View where Meghan McCain just joined The View, and she talking about how disrespectful the flag is, and I mean how disrespectful it is for Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed to be kneeling during the flag and it's basically showing Mike Pence leaving the 49ers and the Colts games after the protest because Donald Trump told him to. So I'm going to stop here, let y'all watch the video, and we're going to come back and we're going to have a discussion about,
President Pence played defense yesterday, walking out of the Colts 49ers game after players protested during the anthem. His boss tweeted that he instructed him to leave if that happens. But everyone knew the 49ers were going to take a knee because they actually started a lot of this. So was this a $250,000 grant publicity stunt? Because that's what it cost to get him, the vice president, to the game for 5 minutes and fly him back.
Pence is kind of like a prop. He's like a prop that Trump says, do this, he does it. Do this, he does it. He's like a little prop.
I don't know why you have to leave the game, because I think even if you are someone that stands and put your hand on your heart, you can do that next to someone kneeling. You don't have to leave. I think it was a little bit of a pissing match.
The guys are doing this to make a point about social justice and racism in the country, and how the police are singling out black people, black guys, for violent behavior.
Yeah.
And they're making it about patriotism and the anthem. And it's not the two things that are mutually exclusive in this case.
But Colin Kaepernick made it about the national anthem, and don't you think this has become a distraction from the original purpose of Black Lives Matter?
No,
bringing awareness to it.
I'm gonna, because Eric Reed, who did this along with Colin, said that he and Kaepernick spoke about the issues, including systematic oppression against people of color, police brutality, and the criminal justice. And they discussed how they could use their platform, provided to them being professional athletes, and to speak for those who are voiceless. So their initial thing was about all of the unarmed folks, and for Eric in particular, it was the Alton Sterling case that got them talking.
And what he specifically said also in that article is that they met with veterans and they decided to take a knee because they found that it was the most respectful way to protest.
Better than sitting.
Better than sitting. And I have to tell you, I think about constitutional rights. I mean, when you are a public servant, you are supposed to enforce the Constitution, protect the Constitution. And for the government, through Pence and the president, to tell people and almost demand people not to exercise their constitutional rights, that's very un-American.
I'll let the audience. You know, one of the things that I'm going to bring to this show, since this is my first day, is we're going to talk a lot about culture wars that are raging in America right now. And I am a total red state girl. I come from Phoenix, Arizona. I know my people. And this has turned into a culture war. For me, when I was 19 years old and my brother was 17, he deployed to Iraq the first time. And it was the first time that I ever framed an American flag and put it in my living room. It's still there. It's above my dining room table right now. And the American flag and the national anthem mean more to me than just symbolism. I'm deeply patriotic. And to me, when I thought he could possibly get blown up in a Humvee in Iraq, it gave me solace. So I think there's a misunderstanding that I think we can have a conversation about both things while still respecting what the national anthem and the American flag mean to people like me.
Don't you ever see the point? There's another point of view on that, though, which I brought up last week. People who die for the flag in these wars are also dying and defending the flag so that people like Kaepernick and the rest of them can protest.
I didn't say they didn't have a right to. I'm not saying, but what I'm saying is, first of all, the constitutional right to protest is the very fabric of America in every way. I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm just saying, understand why, if I were there with Vice President Pence, I would have walked out too. I'm just saying you have to understand how deeply tribal this is and how deeply cultural this is, and to desecrate, or excuse me, disrespect the flag in the way that they're doing, I find offensive. That being said, they have every right to do it.
But that's the thing, it's not disrespectful to the flag. It's their constitutional right. I think it's very patriotic. Let me just say this, I know we're running out of time. I went to my son's football game this Saturday, and unbeknownst to me, he was going to kneel. He was going to take a knee. He took a knee with the only other two African-American boys there. And I immediately was concerned for him because the audience started sort of, there was a humming going on. I should never feel uncomfortable for my son because he is exercising his constitutional right. Ever.
Okay, I am back, y'all. Now, I want y'all to tell me, watching that clip, tell me what do y'all think about this? Because I need to know what y'all think. Am I crazy? Like, for real, am I crazy? Because it makes no sense for people, white people, Republican people, to be so disrespectful to what black people are going through. And this is happening now. This is what Colin Kaepernick was kneeling for. This is what he was bringing to the light. This is the injustices he was protesting. Now, Roger Goodell wants to apologize. You shouldn't have never been on the other side of this. Trump still thinks it's disrespectful. Pence still thinks it's disrespectful to kneel during the national anthem. Meghan McCain still thinks it's disrespectful to kneel during the national anthem. But because we are in the climate that we are in, she's not saying anything. Because she do not want to look stupid on national TV in the climate that we are in right now. Now, if she do say something, she know she's going to get dragged. She know people going to say some stuff to her if she says the wrong thing in the climate in which we are in right now. And people are not going to give a damn about her being pregnant. They're not going to care. They are not going to care about her being pregnant. Okay? They're not going to care. This is why Eric Reed, this is why Colin Kaepernick kneeled. Because of the injustices that have been going on in our community, and they continue to go on. Why? Why, people? Because of the color of our skin? You say you scared of us. Why bother us if you're scared of us? That's my question. Leave us alone. We're not bothering you. Leave us alone. And my black men, leave these white women alone, because you don't know where these white women come from. Their families. You don't know nothing about their families. You don't know nothing about the history of these women. Leave these women alone, because you're going to end up dead somewhere along the road if you mess with the wrong white girl or the wrong girl that's not black. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all need to stop this mess, because y'all are dying. We are dying here in America. We are dying for no reason. Only because of the color of our skin. Come on in. If you made it to the end of my video, give me those thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell twice to notify. If you're an old subscriber, make sure you know it's on. Share all my videos. Like I always say, have fun with your nails if you wear nails. Or if you're going on, have fun with your makeup if you wear makeup. Or you just learning how you use it. Y'all, please leave a like, because God only gives you one. Bye, y'all.